Casey, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing amazing, man. Yeah, my body, my mind is feeling better. I'm doing my maneuvers every day. I wanted to go over them a little bit to just make sure that I'm on point because we
Yeah,
didn't really spend too much time in the
yeah, yeah.
tutorial, and but I'm being consistent, and my back feels much better because my back was tight for months, my sacrum, and uh, and I think you could see the fascia in my skin tissue as well. It was kind of jumbled, but overall, I feel amazing. I almost quit, bro. 4 days into you, and I was just like, holy shit, I think I need to go home. You guys were very accommodating because I got, sick. I detoxed. My back was really sore. I was laid up, and finally I cleared up. I definitely feel much better.
I saw pieces of me in you that I recognized. It was like I was looking at me in a lot of ways, and that's why I was having fun with it. I mean, I knew you were going to detox.
Well, I didn't. I felt like I was coughing up just bottom of the barrel gunk from my pelvic floor and my
You,
hips.
yeah, you were.
And it was pretty heavy duty. And then my back also released and I couldn't walk. You want to review them real quick? Let me see if I can stand back here and I pull this way. So we're going to get the fascia on the back of the neck.
Pull it up. Look up to the right. That one gets you a little high. Well, let's do one other one. Let's give you one other one that's really powerful for you. Take your two hands on your belly button. Go to
On the belly button?
yeah, and go to your right 2 inches and go down 2 inches. Pull the skin up like you're pulling it up.
That's right.
Lunge forward with your left foot. Lean up to the sky and 6 breaths through your mouth with your mouth pursed. So, can you describe what your experience was and then what you felt through that process?
I like deep body work, and I've been working with Maori healers for many years, and they work with the myofascial release, and they can be extremely brutal, and so I do like deep work. I just wasn't expecting the level of detox that I went through.
What do you think brought that on?
There was a lot of abuse when I was in my mother's womb. I got pulled out by forceps. My mother was knocked out cold, so there was plenty of trauma there. I had gut issues most of my life. I had emotional trauma growing up, and I held a lot of it in my gut or my lower dantian or my descending colon to the point where I had a varicose vein taken out of my left leg. It wasn't that intense except for the belly button stuff. I mean, that was definitely, I visibly was going through stuff. And that was definitely the time where it triggered because the next day I was sick as a dog,
So,
right?
the rotation, think about this, the umbilicus that goes to the mother, what it does when the baby's forming, that goes from the outside, it goes in, and the umbilicus goes through, attaches at the spine, and goes right up to the brain. So when we cut the umbilical cord, that internal connection doesn't go away, it just gets tight and withers. And it attaches to the spine at L5, S1 on the right side for men and on the left side for women. So which disc is the most common bulging disc naturally occurring on a man or a female is L5, L4, S1. So this is where all of our emotional centers go through, and that's why we have a gut feeling. And when we unwind it like that, it's actually, that's why I did it twice, because the surface of yours open, and then when I did it second time, it went right back through to the core, and that lets the back go.
It was pretty intense, man. And emotionally, it was very intense for me as well to like receive just rest and care and be okay with that.
Let's redefine the human body. We've been taught to identify with the physical aspects of our body, but that's not our highest state of awareness. There's a ball of energy around us, which is measurable. We can photograph it. We can measure the biophotonic field. we think of us as we have this field, but the truth is there's this information or this intelligence in the field that is moving us around. It's a field that has a stubby little human part or dense part at the center that it's trying to move around. People ask me, how many layers of fascia are there? And the number I have is infinite. And the reason why I say that is because fascia starts at that entropic field and eventually it gets so dense that I can actually see it. Our bones, our muscles, our tissues, our tendons, our nerves, our organs are all grown out of fascia. We are fascia. It's not a coating. This field of energy works and operates and can be disrupted. Cell phones are signal. Electricity is a non-native field that doesn't go around. It goes straight to a point. So if I pick up a cell phone, I'm taking that round ripple of water and I'm putting a line in it. When we're dehydrated in the body, that crystalline structure gets decrepit and it no longer transmits signal externally well. And furthermore, the layers of it inside, which hold and wrap the muscles, don't flow and floss perfectly. My body's movement reinforces my neurology, neurolinguistic programming, and that programming can affect my state of awareness, my attitude, my hormones, the release. We've been taught to identify with the physical aspects of our body, but that's not our highest state of awareness.
I had months of getting really tight, whether it was stress or kidney stress. It was really just tight, and that's gone. And I'm so grateful because I'm healthy, but I couldn't shake it.
You guys, see you, Barbara.